Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, why did I agree to that? Or maybe you've seen someone effortlessly turn a tense argument into a calm discussion, and everyone leaves satisfied. They weren't manipulating anyone. They were using something much more powerful, emotional leverage. Emotional leverage isn't about controlling people, it's about understanding them so well that you naturally guide the situation in a direction that works for both sides. And once you learn how to do it, you'll never look at conflict, persuasion, or negotiation the same way again. Let's start with a simple truth. Most people don't respond to logic, they respond to how they feel in the moment. You can present all the facts, all the perfect reasoning, and still lose an argument, because the other person feels unheard, unsafe, or disrespected. Here's the secret. People want to feel seen, understood, validated. If you can give them that, even for just a few seconds, they'll start to open up. Let's look at a few real examples. 1. A manager walks into a team meeting. The team is silent, clearly annoyed. Instead of pushing forward, the manager says, "I sense something's off. What's going on?" That simple act of empathy unlocks the room. The team speaks up. The energy changes. The meeting becomes productive. 2. A parent and teen are arguing. The teen yells, "You never listen to me." Instead of getting defensive, the parent says, "It sounds like you don't feel heard. That must be frustrating." The teen softens. Conversation begins. 3. In a sales pitch, the client says, "I'm not sure I trust this." Most people defend the product. But the smart reply? Totally fair. Trust takes time. What would help you feel more confident? Now the client feels respected, and more willing to listen. These are not tricks. They are tools of emotional leverage. So how do you actually develop emotional leverage in everyday life? Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Read the room. Notice body language, tone of voice, and energy shifts. Words are secondary, emotions leak before people speak. 2. Label the emotion. Say what you see. You seem frustrated. This must feel overwhelming. I get that this matters to you. You're not agreeing, just acknowledging. That's powerful. 3. Pause. Let it land, ***. Silence is not empty. It gives space for people to feel safe. 4. Ask calibrated questions. Not why, it sounds accusatory, but what's the biggest concern for you right now? What would make this easier? 5. Shift to problem solving. Once emotions cool, logic returns. Now you co-create solutions. What do you think we can do together? How would you like to move forward? Now let's go deeper. There's a reason this works. It speaks to the core emotional needs every human has. The need to feel heard. The need to feel respected. The need to feel in control. When these are ignored, people resist, even when your idea is perfect. When these are met, people cooperate, even when they're unsure. Emotional leverage builds bridges, not pressure. And unlike manipulation, which creates resentment, this creates trust. You become the person people open up to. You become the one who just gets it. And in a world full of noise, that's a superpower. Let's explore 3 specific techniques that deepen your emotional leverage. White heavy checkmark mirroring. Repeat the last 2 to 3 words the other person says, with curiosity. Example. Them, "I just don't feel like my work matters." You, "Your work matters?" Them, "Yeah, I put in effort but no one sees it." Now they're opening up. You didn't argue. You reflected. White heavy checkmark tactical empathy. Coined by ex-FBI negotiator Chris Voss. It means identifying and vocalizing emotions in real time, without judgment. You sound upset. I'd feel the same in your shoes. That must be tough. It's honest. It's respectful. It disarms resistance. White heavy checkmark controlled vulnerability. Share a small truth about yourself when appropriate. Not to shift focus, but to signal safety. Example. I've been there. It's rough. I found that taking small steps helped. Now the person knows, you're human. Not just a wall of logic. These techniques don't weaken your position, they strengthen it. Why? Because now the other person feels emotionally seen. And that makes you persuasive without pressure. Next time you feel tension rising in a conversation, stop. Ask yourself, what are they really feeling right now? What need of theirs is not being met? Then address the emotion, not the argument. Try one of these phrases. Sounds like this is weighing on you. What's behind that concern? How can I make this easier? Then listen. Don't rush to fix. Just listen. And when the emotion softens, guide the moment forward. Emotional leverage is not a trick. It's not about being clever. It's about being present, aware, and brave enough to lead with empathy. Because here's the truth. People don't remember what you said. They remember how you made them feel. Use that wisely, and everything changes. In business, in love, in conflict, the edge goes to the emotionally intelligent. So next time you want to win the room, win the trust, or win the argument, don't push harder. Feel deeper. That's emotional leverage. And it's yours to use, starting now.